The next lap, I just saw the gap eating away, and I started myself. But yeah, the 7 came out in front of me, and he was just wobbling all over the place and dropping wheels. And
this is what we've lived for. We live and we dream for these moments and this trophy and this medallion.
Totally lashed out and pretty much said what I thought. And, I said, I ain't going to sugarcoat this any,
I don't know where this is going, but I'm not liking it.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Lucas Oil Studios and riding on the dope Seppa General Tires, it's Speed Freaks, Kenny Sargent, Crash Gladys, Richie, Cole, and Cody. Big Johnson. This isn't a show, it's a takeover, no rules, no limits, just speed, smoke, and straight talk. Strap in, Freak Nation! This is Speed Freaks! We already won.
Freak Nation, if you've not seen us before, let me remind you, we are the unofficial wrap-up show for all things NASCAR, NHRA, IndyCar, Supercross, sports cars. We are the weekend wrap-up for motorsports and then some, Freak Nation. Crash Gladys, Kenny Sargent, Richard C. Suave back behind the board today as we're a man down. Cody Big Ass Johnson is out tonight, but he will be missed, but dang it, we're going to cover it up for him tonight. We're going to cover it up. Cole Cusimano, of course, is back in the studio. And Cole Cusimano, good to see your fresh face. It's been a while, my friend.
It's great to be back. It was an awesome time out there in San Diego last week.
Right.
But I missed the Lucas Oil Studios too much and your guys' faces too much. So it's great to be back.
I can appreciate that, man. And if there was ever a show for you to come back to be a part of here in the Freak Nation, this is one that's going to be spec-freaking-tacular. We're going to hear from Shane Van Gisbergen, who has tied Tony Stewart with road course race wins in the Cup Series. We're going to hear from him. Is this a Tyler Reddick epic fail? We'll explain, Freak Nation. Maddi Gordon, her first Top Fuel win in the NHRA. She joins us this hour. Also, we're celebrating, Crasher, 26 years of the Freak Nation. So why not? Let's highlight some of our past 26 years, right?
I've been gone a bit of this afternoon, so I have no idea what you have pulled out of the archives.
Yep.
So I don't know. Should I be excited? Should I be a little nervous? Our interviewing skills have improved over the 26 years. So some of those early ones are a little bit.
Well, there's one. I will say this, Freak Nation. Let me just give an example of what you're going to see here in the Freak Nation. Shaquille O'Neal, Tony Stewart, Bobby Hamilton Sr.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Scott Dixon, Will Power, James Hinchcliffe, and a 2008 Kyle Busch after he won, the O'Reilly Series race. It was an O'Reilly-sponsored race, but whatever. What were they?
It was the Busch Series.
The Busch Series race.
Yeah.
No, was it?
Or it might have been nationwide.
Yeah, nationwide race.
Nationwide,
In 2008, he joined us then.
Wow.
And in 2013, his last race win, and of course, that was at Worldwide Technology Raceway.
Not 2013, 2023.
23. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Holy smokes! Yeah, thank you for doing the math there, Greg. Hey,
I'm
sit
like,
down, man.
Got a championship or two in between that.
Yeah, right. Damn it.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Sorry. Listen, there's just that's
It's
just
been an afternoon for you.
that's how this show's going to go. It is going to be bananas, man. And thank you guys for being a part of this on Fox Sports FS2. Second hour, of course, will continue on YouTube and the Freak Radio Network, podcast, and of course every other social media app out there, Freak Nation. But happy to have the first hour across the Freak Radio Network and of course on Fox Sports FS2, man. A lot of things happening today, specifically in Sonoma with the NASCAR Cup Series race. SVG, Cole Cusimano, does something that not a lot of people have done, and they tie Tony Stewart in something. What is that, my friend?
That's right. Shane Van Gisbergen, our friend from New Zealand, just scored his 8th NASCAR Cup Series road course win. Only 2 other drivers have done that before. As you mentioned, Tony Stewart has that 8th win that he's tied with now. Right. And then Jeff Gordon, who has one more win to tie for that top spot, has 9. So he is an elite company right now, is SVG.
Can anybody make the argument on this set that Jeff Gordon is a better road course racer than SVG? Anybody?
I don't think that's an argument. I think that Shane dominates Jeff Gordon's road course abilities. And Jeff Gordon was very good, extremely talented road course racer. But if you put them exact same age, exact same time in their career, side by side, I think Shane runs away with it.
Well, and if you think about that, you're probably going to play off of what she just said too. Well, Shane Van Gisbergen, or how do you say it? Shane Van Gisbergen.
Shane Van Gisbergen, yeah.
Shane Van Gisbergen. He got the late start and has already tied Tony Stewart versus Jeff Gordon, and Tony Stewart, who had a couple of decades to get those road course wins.
Yeah, but they also only had 2 road courses a year.
That was going to be my argument there, is that SVG, in his limited time in the Cup Series, has had 2 seasons where he's ran between 5 and 6 road course races in a single season. Mm-hmm. So in that sense, it puts a little bit of a blemish on that accolade, comparing him to Jeff Gordon. A little bit, though, because like I said, they only ran 2 races at Sonoma and Watkins Glen back in the day. And to be fair, I started watching the sport pretty late in my life, so I didn't get to watch Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart dominating these tracks. So, I think
Cole, it wasn't. Yeah, Jeff Gordon's hands down going to win this race.
Right.
Tony Stewart's hands down is going to win this race. They would be favored, but they weren't SVG favored.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's a guarantee almost every single weekend they go to a road course or a street course. So I would definitely agree he is the best we've ever seen in NASCAR.
Richie, you're back there up on the wheel right now. Is it something that you want to argue that Jeff Gordon even has a shot at being better than SVG?
I don't have the numbers in front of me at the moment. I have the numbers in front of me, but he almost has a 50% win percentage, Shane Van Gisbergen, right? And so he's
on road courses.
On road and street courses, almost 50%. It would have been 50%, if not more, if he would have won last week in San Diego. However, so he has won more quickly than both of the other guys did. And considering the amount of starts that both the champions in Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon had, Shane's numbers just blow them out of the water. It's insane. I think Jeff had the 9 wins and something like 45 starts or something like that, right, over the course of his career. So it's Shane. It's not even close. We have this conversation every time Shane Van Gisbergen wins, and we say the same thing, which is Shane Van Gisbergen is the best, and it's not even close. And I'm sorry, Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon, Hall of Famers. Now SVG is right there. I think the better conversation, which maybe we can have at a later date, maybe not today, right now, but Shane Van Gisbergen, Hall of Famer? Question mark?
No,
question
he
mark?
Needs to be. Yes,
good point.
Yes,
very good point.
Yes.
How do you get those stats in such a small margin and not make the Hall of Fame? That's a great point.
You could also argue he essentially is changing road course racing for the series. I mean, drivers are learning how he works his feet and they're going to eventually adapt to the measures that make him, Shane Van Gisbergen, so successful. I mean, he is changing road course racing for NASCAR, in my opinion.
And you're seeing that firsthand too. These last couple of weeks. I mean, he had not had the best car at San Diego, but even today at Sonoma, he barely beat Chase Briscoe. Like, it was less than a second margin of victory, I believe it was. So the field's catching on to him, and he's just been the gold standard these last couple of years. So yeah, he's been innovating and changing the sport as we know it.
That was a strange finish for me to watch because I'm cheering for SVG. Just like the guy. I like the fact that he has very little pomp and circumstance. He's so humble. In fact, here's a funny stat, Freak Nation. When SVG does his post-race press conferences after a race win, typically they're under 12, 11, 10 minutes. This time it was how long, Cole?
7 minutes and 38 seconds for a winning press conference. It's really impressive, actually.
Because we'll see those go 17, 20, 22 minutes with a driver and his crew chief, and maybe the team owner will come in, right?
Yeah, he's very, very to the point, very blunt. We love that about SVG.
Yeah.
You know, very genuine guy.
And it's almost like, what else do we need to ask him now?
It's true,
Except he did win Saturday. He won the O'Reilly race as well. So it's like, what's a different question that we can ask him that we didn't already ask him the day before? Because the question of his mood all week and how angry he admitted to being after throwing things away, and it wasn't all his fault in San Diego by any stretch of the imagination, but a crash on a street circuit, his specialty, made him angry. But his anger drove him, it lit the fire underneath him for this weekend, which obviously now it shows in a double, weekend sweep. But yeah, that was all last Saturday. So you couldn't really redo those on Sunday. So it's like, okay, tell me about Briscoe. Tell me about why your car was so crap in qualifying, but you fixed things overnight. What did your team do? What else can you ask? Yeah.
Cole's brought this up a number of times, and I'm glad Cole brings this up because he reminds me of watching greatness. Alex Palou, SVG on road courses, Jet Lawrence in Supercross, motocross. Take a step back and just recognize what's actually happening in front of us. That Connor Zilic certainly isn't showing it. Maybe he's the guy, but Corey Heim, maybe. I don't know. But what SVG is freaking doing, he's not just squeaking by. He was on freaking rat-effed freaking tires and won that race today. And knew exactly how to baby that thing through the last 3 or 4 turns to prevent Briscoe from even sniffing his tail. So to be able to appreciate greatness, I don't want to hear any of this negativity about the road courses, SVG. It's part of racing. So thank you, Cole, for reminding me about that.
Yeah,
still history. Yeah.
Didn't people love domination that Dale Earnhardt had? Dale Earnhardt Sr. Didn't people love domination that Richard Petty had? I mean, that's part of greatness. This is part of greatness as well. You can't love a certain dominator in the sport and then not love another dominator in the sport unless their personalities are vastly different. But come on, it's the same thing. You're witnessing something that is incredible.
All right, Freak Nation. Coming up next, we're going to hear from Shane Van Gisbergen. How does it go again?
Van Gisbergen.
Van Gisbergen. We're going to hear from him coming up next. Also, is this an epic fail from Tyler Reddick? Maddi Gordon, NHRA Top Fuel winner for the very first time. She joins us, and we have a big hour of flashbacks as we celebrate 26 years of the Freaks. More Freaks coming up from Lucas Oil Studios.
Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Keeping your pride and joy perfect is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Start with Slick Mist Speed Wax. Simply mist on and wipe off for professional detail or shine. For your tires and trim, there's Lucas Slick Mist Tire and Trim Shine. Spray on and wipe off for better than new look. Then finish her with Lucas Slick Mist Interior Detailer. Just spray and wipe. Easy. Use Lucas Slick Mist Car Care products and she'll never look better. Fast, easy, and professional. Really, it's sort of like having an extra set of hands. Or 3.
Legacy isn't handed to you. It's earned.
40 years ago, people who chose the best came to General.
Mile by mile. For more than a century, General Tire has done one thing. Deliver. Wow! Because when it matters most, performance
Approaching ludicrous speed.
can't be a question.
Start! Go! Action!
The road won't always be smooth. And conditions, well, they have a mind of their own. From the trail to the track, General Tire takes you further, wherever you want to go.
For more information, go to GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of the freaks for over 2 decades.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
The smartest way to spend your money is not to. Straight Talk offers free 5G phones for new and existing customers on Verizon's 5G network. So the refund money I don't spend on that free phone is the refund money I get to keep for my family. Smart.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
The 5th annual Enjoy Illinois 300 is roaring into Worldwide Technology Raceway on Sunday, September 13th, bringing NASCAR Cup Series racing to the most challenging track on tour. Watch the world's greatest drivers battle it out in high-speed, side-by-side action. But it's more than a race. It's a full weekend experience. Whether you're a lifelong NASCAR fan or just looking for an unforgettable gateway getaway, get your tickets now at www.raceway.com.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link. You'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
You want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Freak Nation, we celebrate 26 years this week, and we're going to have a number of flashbacks where specifically we go back to 2008. Kyle Busch won at Texas Motor Speedway after the Busch Series, or Nationwide Series at the time. And it's just a young Kyle Busch that we do miss. And we feature him after his last race win at Worldwide Technology Raceway in 2023. Also, Bobby Hamilton Jr., Senior, Shaquille O'Neal, who was changing tires for an IndyCar team.
Rafa Matos, right?
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
26 years of Speed Freaks, man. So, yeah, we're going to flash back with some great interviews. Not flashing back with Maddi Gordon, NHRA Top Fuel winner from Norwalk. 19. She started out at 19. She may have celebrated a birthday. Regardless, it's a special interview coming up here in about 20 minutes. And if you could bear with me for a little bit.
Hold on. She was holding champagne today. Is she not 21? I thought she was 21.
I thought she was 21.
Yeah. She was doing the champagn celebration today. So, and
was it champagne or was
I'm positive it was
apple cider?
It was not apple cider.
I know Cole's had his eye on her ever since he freaking saw her. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with it.
It's not true, but
damn, what's wrong,
She's
man?
hot.
Bro, take advantage of the Freak Nation.
Man,
when I throw you bones, take it.
You're gonna make Sydney Sweeney mad, bro.
Oh, valid.
Come on.
LucasOil.com, LucasOil.com, LucasOil.com. Every line of products to keep your rides fat and happy. 2-wheel, 4-wheel, I don't care. Our favorite is Lucas Oil and LucasOil.com, Freak Nation. So my point was going to be that I realize this. Outside of the country that he's from, New Zealand.
Yes.
SPG, okay. Yeah.
He doesn't punch a whole lot of tickets for people. A whole lot of P1s, as we call it in NASCAR. I get it. But Grant, look, if we had Kyle Larson on, we're about to have SVG. If we had Kyle Larson on, we know people will tune into it. If Denny Hamlin, we get it. But those guys are not as good road course racers, street course racers as SVG. So what we're witnessing here is freaking greatness. So just accept it. SVG's here. He ain't going nowhere, man. Accept that this guy can wheel a freaking race car when you go left and right and left and right and straight. It's freaking nuts what this guy's doing. Cole Cusimano, post-race press conference that lasted just over 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
With SVG, what you got?
Very to the point, obviously. So as Crash alluded to, SVG was not dominant on Saturday in qualifying. He qualified 6th, so we had an off day for him. did not top the speed charts in practice. He was asked if not being as good as he normally is on a road course, if this win felt even better for him at Sonoma.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it was a pretty amazing day, really, to improve it as much as they did. I thought we were a lost cause. Yeah, the guys did a great job making setup changes. And as soon as the race started, I still felt average, but I saw other people had similar issues or worse. And then that gave me confidence. And yeah, Stephen made great calls all day. And that group did an amazing job with the strategy and where I'd come out. And then even that last stop, coming out in front and being able to manage my tires and manage that gap, it was really cool. A lot of pressure at the end. Chase was really fast, and I kind of thought I was good mid-stint when I was going easy and managing to gap him. And then the last 10 laps, I was really in a world of hurt. So, yeah, it got pretty tense at the end.
All right, a couple of things I want to point out here. You know me. You guys saw it.
Well, I saw the huge TV behind him, and I was questioning.
And the cords.
The cords. Yeah, the cords drove me nuts. But that's a media center. It's not like it has to be super professional.
And there's a chair over there to the left. Just kind of.
Yeah.
But again, Richie, just as I'm talking, play that video again. Bring his volume down. He does not stay still for two freaking. He is
He's fidgety.
freaking uncomfortable. I feel for this guy. He admits it that he's bashful.
Yeah.
He's an introvert. Just look at his moves. Okay, I'm gonna play with this. Play with it. Okay.
He plays with both of his
seat.
Yeah.
Both of his
go over. No,
wrists.
Let's bring it back. There we go. Bring it back.
I feel like I'm watching myself right now.
So I don't listen. Figuratively, I love this guy, man. I really, really do, and I want the best for him. You just cats that are badass and that are kind and somewhat reserved like him. You just wish the best for. We're having fun with SVG, but man, you got to watch this guy. What's the next thing you got?
First, I thought it was hilarious how he said that he thought they were out of it going into this race. That's just ridiculous. But anyway, this was not the first week of the season where SVG felt not content with his car. Last week at San Diego, he had expressed frustrations in practice and qualifying during the race. And he was asked if he felt like the field was kind of catching up to him playing off last week and now this week where Chase Briscoe won or lost by less than about a second. So here's what you have to say.
Yeah, I still think we have an edge sometimes, but certainly today we didn't have the strongest car. And yeah, Chase was really good here last year too. We had to battle him for the win. And yeah, as I said, I felt good for a while. And then 10 laps to go, I started feeling my tires start to slip. And yeah, I think he made an error with 4 or 5 to go. And I was like, okay. And then the next lap, I just saw the gap eating away and I started myself. But yeah, the 7 came out in front of me and he was just wobbling all over the place and dropping wheels. And I thought, oh, he's saving tires, but then he kept going off. So I don't know what was happening. And that kind of, every time I'd see him go off, then I'd slip the next corner on his dirt. So that was a pain in the ass, but yeah, it happens.
He said some more colorful language in his on-track front stretch interview about the number 7.
Yeah, the 7 and the 51. But I that's what I love about SVG too. He's just very genuine. He says what's on his mind. He's like kind of like a gentle giant, if you will.
Yeah.
But as mentioned by SVG there, he just barely beat Chase Briscoe for this win, his 8th win of his career in the Cup Series. And here's what he had to say about Chase Briscoe.
I don't think he's that sort of driver, but if there was a lap or 2 more and he was, he would have been closer, I would have been in trouble. And then, I would have had to start defending and probably deserved to get moved. So I'm really thankful it wasn't 1 or 2 laps longer, but he's a guy I have a lot of respect for. And it seems to come back the other way too. Every time I race him, he's awesome to race against. So yeah, I knew it would have been a good battle if he did get there.
Yeah, there's a botched job on my part. He was asked if he felt that Chase Briscoe would retaliate or move him out of the way had this gone a few laps longer, and that was his response. So he doesn't think that. He says he's a very clean racer. Been a lot of talk about Carson Osevar and his antics on track. So yeah, that was his response.
I feel like there's a budding friendship or bromance going on with Briscoe and SVG. He had flowery words there. That was very kind of him.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, a gentle giant.
Yes.
So again, Freak Nation, we are witnessing greatness. Does he continue with the rugby ball punt?
Oh yeah, he did that today.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Back to back.
Now he also had a few words about a couple of other drivers, right? We're not going to play them.
That's what we just talked about.
He did. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what did he say though? I know what were some of the things he said, but bleep it out.
S boxes.
S boxes, yeah, man. He was talking about the Rick Ware Racing 51 driven by Cody Ware.
Right.
And obviously, as he mentioned there, Daniel Suarez, which I think you can kind of see in the clip there's a little bit of like a inflection in his expressions to where maybe there's like a little bit of a inside rivalry there because we know that he took his ride at Trackhouse basically.
Right.
So maybe a little bit of I don't know, something going on behind the scenes.
And how do you not take SVG's side in this? He has the stats to back up everything that he says about street course, road course racing. It's whether it's Carson Hocevar or Daniel Suarez or Cody Ware, the S box. I really like the guy and what he represents and how he's been able to handle. I can only imagine if you watch these interviews, not just what you saw here in the Freak Nation, but every interview with the guy, it's just like, man, can I get the microphone and camera out of my face quicker, please? Unlike a guy like Cole Cusimano that has to hog the G-damn thing all the time. Whoa. By the way, Freak Nation.
All right, yeah.
Cole's not a mic hog.
I feel like I'm the opposite of that.
Yeah. Hey, real quick before we go to break, Richie, get a single shot on Cole. All right. Now, Cole, why in the hell? Is this a freaking millennial thing? Cole _ Cusimano _
Oh, the underscores.
Yeah. There's not another Cole Cusimano on this planet, is there?
Apparently there is, because that was taken already. Cole _ Cusimano. So
that's your X account, right?
Yes, it is. Believe me, I would have rather taken the extra underscore out of there, but it wasn't available. So
both underscores you had to have?
Yeah, because there's an imposter out there that has Cole _ Cusimano apparently. So yeah.
Check it out. Maybe that was the guy that I wanted to hire instead of you.
It's Austin Hill he even starts his Twitter account, X account, with _Austin _ Hill.
Oh, good catch. Yeah, that's right.
It sounds like you guys are just trying to kill freaking
underscores.
No, they're keeping them alive, man.
That's true.
Freak Nation, are we witnessing an epic Tyler Reddick fail? He is no longer your points leader. This guy with 5 race wins. We'll compare him to some really sorry NFL teams that failed epically. Coming up next. Also, Maddi Gordon, NHRA Top Fuel winner from Norwalk, got her first race win, driving for Ron Capps Motorsports. This is such a great interview. You don't want to miss that. Also, as we flash back for 26 years, Kyle Busch, Bobby Hamilton, Shaquille O'Neal, Scott Dixon, Will Power, James Hinchcliffe. It's all coming up. Speed Freaks Pits, Lucas Oil Studios.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Legacy isn't handed to you. It's earned.
40 years ago, people who chose the best came to General.
Mile by mile. For more than a century, General Tire has done one thing. Deliver. Wow! Because when it matters most, performance
Approaching ludicrous speed.
can't be a question.
Start! Go! Action!
The road won't always be smooth. And conditions, well, they have a mind of their own. From the trail to the track, General Tire takes you further, wherever you want to go.
Sooner or later, you'll own General.
For more information, go to GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of the freaks for over 2 decades.
One of the main reasons for poor vehicle performance is a dirty fuel system. It can cause decreased fuel economy and actually do harm to your engine over time. By adding Lucas fuel treatment to your vehicle, it cleans and lubricates the entire fuel system, pump, carburetors, fuel injectors, and valves as you drive. It also improves your vehicle's performance. It's a non-solvent product designed to protect both gasoline and diesel engines. Lucas Fuel Treatment. It works.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
The smartest way to spend your money is not to. Straight Talk offers free 5G phones for new and existing customers on Verizon's 5G network. So the refund money I don't spend on that free phone is the refund money I get to keep for my family. Smart.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
The 5th annual Enjoy Illinois 300 is roaring into Worldwide Technology Raceway on Sunday, September 13th, bringing NASCAR Cup Series racing to the most challenging track on tour. Watch the world's greatest drivers battle it out in high-speed, side-by-side action. But it's more than a race. It's a full weekend experience. Whether you're a lifelong NASCAR fan or just looking for an unforgettable gateway getaway, get your tickets now at www.raceway.com.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
You want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Listen, were you forced into getting a solar contract and now you just don't want it anymore? Maybe the solar company misled you. Or is your solar contract buried with hidden fees? Are you not saving the amount of money you thought you would on your energy costs? Don't worry. At the Solar Exit Hotline, we can help you cancel your solar contract, even if the panels are already installed. Our experienced legal team will review your contract and help you cancel it, possibly saving you thousands of dollars. You got to call right now for complete details. So listen, if you're not happy with your solar contract for any reason, we are here to help you cancel it. Call the Solar Exit Hotline now for immediate options to help you exit your solar contract. This call is 100% free.
800-798-9512. 800-798-9512. 800-798-9512. That's 800-798-9512.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Well, Freak Nation, we are witnessing greatness with SVG, another road course win in Sonoma, California. Probably 65, 70 degrees today, race day.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Cinematic.
Freak Nation, it is hot out there. Hot. Some areas of the country. Make sure you're rolling on a new set of General Tires. Go to generaltire.com to check out a line of tires to put on that big fat hot rod of yours. Go to generaltire.com. We celebrate 26 years. Actual day was 3 days ago. And now we are 26 years and 3 days old. And we're going to flash back coming up in the second hour. Be sure you're following us on Official Speed Freaks on YouTube, because you're going to see some awesome interviews from 2009, Shaquille O'Neal and Rafa Matos. You're going to have Bobby Hamilton, who we caught up with him. I caught up with him in 2004 at the California Speedway truck race, I believe it was. Tony Stewart in like 04, 05 at Bass Pro, talking about signing body parts.
Oh, nice.
And we go back to 2008 with Kyle Busch, and then 2023 his last win at Worldwide Technology Raceway. It's a great, great second hour. Be sure you subscribe, follow whatever the hell the kids are calling it nowadays, Official Speed Freaks on YouTube, because you'll be able to watch it on YouTube in the second hour. But we'll continue on with our Freak Radio Network and, of course, all the other social media apps. But again, first hour on FS2. Thank you guys for being just hanging with us as we get through this damn thing. So I mentioned this about Tyler Reddick, and it wasn't just us. We were talking about how this new point system and this and that, how it's somewhat of an epic fail, as I get into epic fails, with Tyler Reddick and his 5 race wins. And this guy at one time, what was he, Richie? $150 ahead of something crazy. Do you remember
Ahead of second place?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact numbers, but he was at least 125 points up less than 2 months ago.
So the official number is he had a 151-point lead over Denny Hamlin.
Oh, my God.
And that was a race within 6 races from Hamlin. So that's a pretty remarkable run. And you mentioned kind of appreciating greatness and what we're witnessing.
Right.
That extends to Denny Hamlin as well. At 45 years old, to be able to do this is incredible. So, wow. Yeah.
So in 6 races, Denny Hamlin's carved away at that to where he's, after leaving Sonoma, he's 1 point ahead of Tyler Reddick.
1 point. And it could have been more, too. He got spun out by Carson Osavar in the middle of the race. And he finished like 25th. But, yeah, he leads the standings now.
Tyler Reddick talking about the issues that he had at Sonoma for him to basically suck hind boob on the road course.
Unfortunately, a really difficult day for Tyler Reddick. Last place with a power steering issue. Tyler, what are the emotions going through your head when you heard that the hood had to come up and there were major issues with the car? Billy wasn't sure exactly what it was.
Yeah, we were trying to diagnose it, and it was just a very odd issue. For us, it coming into the pit stall. I don't know, everything seemed fine when we left the pit stall. That first green flag cycle. Just a lot of issues in the steering, just really notchy, power steering going in and out, like it was getting bound up. So, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if we had a wheel issue or what it was at first. But all the wheels were good, and it was just really, really hard to make any kind of lap time with it. So,
Richie, I'm going to make a point of this because you opened my eyes to something. It was San Diego where Tyler Reddick was on the backside of Corey Heim. And I thought, Corey Heim looking out his rearview mirror, seeing Tyler Reddick back there, I'd be scared S-less. And we kind of poo-pooed that. Well, we talked a little bit about that. Then you said, hold on a second. Tyler Reddick has been known not to freaking put his huevos out there or frightened to put his huevos out there and thrown away some wins and some runs. And I think that's what we're seeing now, Richie.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's why I brought this up to you guys before the show, which is because a couple of weeks ago I brought up to you guys how I thought Denny Hamlin, as the season has gone on, how he has been, for me, I'm already ready to anoint him the champion. I feel like he's the guy right now that's got the mindset, that's got the car, that's got the better finishes, to where even though we're only halfway through the season and we're going to get a chase for the championship in the final 10 races this year,
yep,
everything across the last 20 years of his career has led him to becoming a champion at some point in time. And I feel like that time has come. Whereas Tyler Reddick in the past has been a regular season champion, and he made it to the Final Four, and he didn't win the championship. Last year, he had a lot of off-track stuff going on with him, and he did not have the best year possible. Got up to such a great start, but now everything was going easy for him. He was getting all the luck in the world at the end of these races where he wasn't dominating the races, but he was ending up in victory lane. Now, things aren't going so well for him right now, and I think he's learning in real time how to become a champion. And I think what we're seeing from him is we're seeing his lack of that Michael Jordan-esque, whatever it is, X factor. Tyler Reddick is just missing that extra little bit to where I'm comfortable saying that he is a real and true championship contender come the final 10 races of the season.
I would agree with that to a point, but what does that have to do with his power steering failing?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a mechanical thing. That's not a Tyler Reddick thing. It just so happens to be in and amongst his string of disappointment.
It's been a lot of bad luck, and I also disagree. I think he's been proven to be one of the clutchest drivers in the sport, going back to when he won that regular season championship, overcoming his own flu game in a way, like MJ is his car owner. But I just want to go over his June numbers here. So 4 races: Michigan, Pocono, San Diego, and Sonoma. 24.5 average finish.
Wow.
That's pretty dang bad and difficult to overcome when you have a lead like that. But you look at Denny Hamlin, who overtook him in the point standings, 10.5 average finish in those 4 races in June. So,
wow.
Yeah, that's all you need to know right there.
2 were wins.
2 of them were wins, correct. Exactly.
Weighted wins.
Yep.
Yep.
So 5 race wins, Koku Samano. Denny Hamlin has 4 race wins this year.
Correct.
Right.
And he won 3 in a row recently. So
here are some examples of epic fails for you NFL fans, and I'm sorry to bring some of these things up for you, Freak Nation, but
so we're comparing Tyler Reddick's failure recently in this NASCAR season to epic fails in the NFL. Okay.
If things continue to slide the way they're sliding, Crasher,
okay,
yes, you can certainly compare Tyler Reddick's. And I am not a hater for Reddick. I really like the guy. I really like the guy, and especially the S he went through last year. my goodness, man. I have nothing but respect for the guy. But just in comparison to some of the epic fails in the National Football League, the Indianapolis Colts, first team in 30 years to start 8-2 and miss the playoffs.
What year was that?
That was one of those years. I cut that off. Sorry. Another famous collapse belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs, who opened the season at 9-0 but dropped 6 of their final 8 games. Still made the postseason as a wild card. But the most severe hot start, missed playoffs, choke in history belongs to your 2009 Denver Broncos, Crasher, who started 6-0 and went 8-8 to miss the playoffs entirely. That was the freaking skipjack year, wasn't it? Was that the
skipjack?
Was that
Tebow?
Tebow. That was Tebow, wasn't it?
That was.
Was it? Dang.
09, you said? Yeah.
Yes, 09.
That seems like so long ago.
I know.
Wow. I thought it was a little.
That can't
a little
be.
later
No,
than
no.
that.
Hold on a second.
I was gonna say it's like there's no way.
Right?
Yeah, no, that tracks.
No, hold on a second. Because I took, hold on. You might be right, Crasher, because I took my dad to the Sooners Gators championship game in Florida. And that was after or the year before. That might track. Look it up, Cole.
I don't think so.
2009.
Tim Tebow Broncos. Because I know the Jets were in the AFC Championship that year. And yeah.
Microphone. We don't hear Richie.
There we go. There I am. Hello, everybody.
Kyle Orton. Oh
yeah,
my
it was.
God.
Yeah, Kyle Orton and Chris Sims were your quarterbacks that year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2011 was when he became the Broncos starting quarterback.
Okay.
Tim Tebow.
2 years later.
Holy smokes. There you go. Kyle. Well, who the hell thought we'd bring up Kyle Orton on this show? Man.
It's a deep pull right there.
And again, Freak Nation, I don't wish this upon Tyler Reddick, but there's the infamous finish with Carl Edwards and Tony Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
Where
06? Homestead?
Tony Stewart just basically said, sorry, Carl. I'm taking this championship away from you that you have your clamps on right now. And there was one race. We got a break, don't we? Holy smoke. There was one race that Tony Stewart could have gotten a DNF, but the fact that he got back out on the track, it was the 1 or 2 points that he needed to win the championship.
Okay, well, hold on a second. Let's do that with Tyler Reddick today. He could have DNF'd, but nope, fixed, got back on the track. Could have been a few laps down, but guess what? Let's see how that pans out.
All right.
At 1 point.
There you go, Freak Nation. You never know. You never know. Got this, Reddick. All right, Freak Nation. Her name is Maddi Gordon. She is part of the future of the NHRA. She got her first NHRA Top Fuel race win today, running for Ron Capps Motorsports. Moms and dads, grab your girls and watch this interview with Maddi Gordon next.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
You want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Legacy isn't handed to you. It's earned.
40 years ago, people who chose the best came to General.
Mile by mile. For more than a century, General Tire has done one thing. Deliver. Wow! Because when it matters most, performance
Approaching ludicrous speed.
can't be a question.
Start! Go! Engine!
The road won't always be smooth. And conditions, well, they have a mind of their own. From the trail to the track, General Tire takes you further, wherever you want to go.
Sooner or later, you'll own General.
For more information, go to GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of the freaks for over 2 decades.
The 5th annual Enjoy Illinois 300 is roaring into Worldwide Technology Raceway on Sunday, September 13th, bringing NASCAR Cup Series racing to the most challenging track on tour. Watch the world's greatest drivers battle it out in high-speed, side-by-side action. But it's more than a race. It's a full weekend experience. Whether you're a lifelong NASCAR fan or just looking for an unforgettable gateway getaway, get your tickets now at www.raceway.com.
One of the main reasons for poor vehicle performance is a dirty fuel system. It can cause decreased fuel economy and actually do harm to your engine over time. By adding Lucas Fuel Treatment to your vehicle, it cleans and lubricates the entire fuel system, pump, carburetors, fuel injectors, and valves as you drive. It also improves your vehicle's performance. It's a non-solvent product designed to protect both gasoline and diesel engines. Lucas Fuel Treatment. It works.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
Okay, we are running a car drive right now to help veterans all across America. So if you have an old car, truck, or van, even a motorcycle or an RV sitting around, you can right now give it away and help the vets. They really need your help. And your car will help support the vets and their families. And guess what? You even get a tax donation. Plus, we'll even come and pick up your car for free. And all you've got to do is pick up your phone right now and make a free call. Now is the perfect time to do something good for the vets. Give back to the vets right now for all they've done for this country. And your old car can really help them. So call the Veterans Car Donation Program right now for free pickup of your vehicle. Help the vets and help your taxes at the same time. Call right now.
800-883-3024. 800-883-3024. 800-883-3024. That's 800-883-3024.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Rob Flynn points Maddi Gordon into the beams for her first ever Top Fuel final round. Here we go. Finish line. Maddi beat Top Fuel Wally. She did it. 378.6 and 333.
So Freak Nation, she's been in here before. In fact, she spent about 45 minutes here in these freaking studios, but now she's coming in as a first-time Top Fuel winner from Norwalk. Of course, Maddi Gordon joining us here in the Freak Nation. Was there any doubt coming into Norwalk that you were going to win this year, Maddi?
You know, I got so much confidence in our team, in our race car, and all the guys that work so hard. You know, we've got such an amazing team, you know, on our Carlisle Tool side and Ron Snappa side, and great parts. But, you know, it's just, this is what we've lived for. We live and we dream for these moments and this trophy and this medallion. But sometimes it just seems almost impossible because it's just something you dream of so often. You know, I love Norwalk. I've always loved Norwalk. It's so patriotic. American flags everywhere. Bill Bader does such an amazing job with the facility and putting on an experience. And I don't know. I wanted it so bad, but sometimes you want it so bad you think it's impossible, but not with the team we got. It made it possible.
Well, Maddi, I'll stand in line for this. The pressure that we put on you to win in your rookie season in Top Fuel has got to be monumental. Were you feeling that pressure to win?
You know, I mean, of course I want to win. You know, I want to win too. Mm-hmm. And I enjoy pressure. I like pressure. And somebody way smarter than me said it. I don't know who it is, but somebody said pressure is a privilege, and that's very, very true. It's an honor to have that pressure, and I enjoy it. I think it makes me a better driver. And everybody on the team, I think, likes it too, because we all work under pressure. If you work in drag racing, then you got to work under pressure. You know, I try to stay focused, and you know, I definitely was feeling the pressure, but I gotta let it go too. And I just get in my race car and get focused and try to block all that out as much as I can.
All right, well, run it down for me. In that final against Antron Brown, we know that dude can freaking wheel a race car. Run me through just before the burnout box, and then the lights going down, and then finding out that you got the race win. Run me through that.
Sitting in the water box, my dad had won previously this today, and that was just amazing. That was so special for my family. We struggled bad this week. They struggled bad this weekend. So to get that win for them was so cool. And then Ron running right in front of us. I see the whole team win, get so excited. I listened to Ron's entire interview. It's like, I want that so bad. I'm so happy for Ron and the whole team. And I want it for our team too. I want to get it for Ron Capps Motorsports, for every single one of our guys, for Ron's guys, everybody. It's like I'm sitting there and, it almost just feels too good. It's like, man, this would just be too perfect. My dad wins, Ron wins, we win. It's like, man, there's just no way. I mean, so you fire up the car, and honestly, when the car fires up, that all goes away. You got to focus. Mm-hmm. You can't let none of that get to you. And it's easier said than done. But, so we do the burnout, and I'm backing up, and, Robert's in front of me, and, man, I'm just looking out there like, I want this so bad. I don't want to get parked on the far end of the TV trucks. I want this so dang bad. And, Robert, he's very even keel. He doesn't show much emotion. And when he rolled me in, he banged on that front tire like it was a front door. And that got me pretty fired up. So, I'm just so happy for all of our guys. They have put in so much work that does not get seen. They're working in the shops on weekends, weekdays, birthdays, holidays, away from their families, away from their kids to chase this dream. And I am so thankful. It's like I want to give thanks to their family and their kids for letting them come out and do this and chase this dream with us. And, this is just so big for the team.
Now, again, Maddi Gordon, first time for her in the top fuel class. Again, teammates with Ron Capps, winning a Diamond Wally, by the way. When did you find out that you won? Because I know there can be some downtime between when you actually know that you won and you find out that you win, if I'm making any sense there.
Yeah. So the win light came on and I saw it. Sometimes you miss it, but I saw it. And I was just screaming at the top of my lungs, and I could hear the guys on the other end screaming through the radio, and I just freaked out. I mean, I am freaking out. It's just like, how is this real? How is this real life? And like, am I alive? Like, is this a dream? And the first sign of life that I saw Cliff, who's our flagger at the other end, and all the Sadie Safari guys, and then I saw Bill Bader. And man, I said so many times during this last couple hours, like, I wish I could just pause time and live this moment for so long, because you only win for the first time once. And God, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. And to do it with my dad, my mom, my sister, Jake, my grandparents here too. But man, this whole team, I just can't say enough about them. I'm so proud. And every time I get in the race car, I know that everything's done right, and I trust them, and I literally trust them with my life. Just so proud of them.
Maddi, who was the biggest crier after you won the race?
Gosh, I don't know. I was a little baby. I don't know. I saw Rob Flynn have some tears. I had tears to fill a lake. My parents, my family, my sister. I think me and my sister are probably equal. My grandma, Rob, Troy, Robert, Chuck. I mean, everybody. This just means so much to us. This is what we live for. We live every single day for racing. I mean, it's our life. It's what we do for fun, for work, to pay our bills, to relieve stress and cause stress. Like, it's everything. I've laid in bed at night at 10 Saturdays and so many more, like dreaming of this. Man, could tomorrow be the day? Could tomorrow be the day? Could tomorrow be the day? But to do it at America's racetrack, red, white, and blue, everywhere, patriotic. It still feels unbelievable. I still can't believe I'm alive. I can't believe I'm alive. Like, this is crazy.
Hey, so you didn't say Ron was crying, but tell me some words that Ron had for you after that win, because you know this guy, the ups and downs that he's had, championships, losses. What was something that he had for you after your race win?
Yeah, Ron had tears in his eyes. I don't know that I saw a tear drop. But man, Ron, he's right. I mean, he started this all. He started it all. He believed in me and felt that I could drive this race car before. He believed I could drive a top fuel car before I ever drove a dragster with a blower on. I mean, holy heck. Like, he believed I could do this, and I didn't have any idea that I could do this. Like, I stood on the starting line watching these cars, and, man, really? You think I could do that? I don't know. But he had confidence in me from the beginning. He never wavered. And it truly was his confidence in me that gave me the confidence to know that I could drive that race car. If it wasn't for his confidence, I would have never gotten in a top fuel car, because I never believed I could have done it. I truly never did. And he never questioned it. He believed in me. And, I can remember Tuesday night going to bed before testing to get my it was Monday night before testing to get my license. And, man, can I do this? Can I really do this? And it's like, Ron Capps believes in me, then I can do this. And I'm so grateful. I said it earlier, but, some people stick an arm or a leg out, help somebody out. He, like, catapulted out of a cannon. Took a chance on at the time, a 19-year-old girl who just loves drag racing and believes that I could represent his company, Carlisle Tools, his name. And it's just, I don't take that lightly. I cherish that every single day that I wake up in the morning.
What did I tell you, Freak Nation? Holy smokes. You want this girl to win and continue to win. Yep. She represents the sport so well. And I'm not saying others don't. You just love to see such enthusiasm from such a young face, just kicking ass and spending time with us. We feel very fortunate. All right, Freak Nation, second hour coming up. Kyle Busch, Shaquille O'Neal, Scott Dixon, Will Power, Bobby Hamilton. We celebrate 26 years of Speed Freaks. Be sure you subscribe to Official Speed Freaks on YouTube, as you can watch it on YouTube. And we continue on the Freak Radio Podcast Network. More Freaks next.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Keeping your pride and joy perfect is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Start with Slick Mist Speed Wax. Simply mist on and wipe off for professional detail or shine. For your tires and trim, there's Lucas Slick Mist Tire and Trim Shine. Spray on and wipe off for better than new look. Then finish her with Lucas Slick Mist Interior Detailer. Just spray and wipe. Easy. Use Lucas Slick Mist Car Care products and she'll never look better. Fast, easy, and professional. Really, it's sort of like having an extra set of hands. Or 3.
Freak Nation, get this. General Tire has launched a comprehensive Shield Plus Advantage plan for passenger and light truck tires. What that means for you is when you purchase General Tires, the Shield Plus Advantage plan lets you enjoy a complete package of multiple warranties and coverage to get the most from your tires. The plan applies to all General Tire passenger and light truck tires purchased as replacements in the U.S. and Canada with DOT serial numbers. For more information, hit them up on GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of Speed Freaks for 2 decades.
The 5th annual Enjoy Illinois 300 is roaring into Worldwide Technology Raceway on Sunday, September 13th, bringing NASCAR Cup Series racing to the most challenging track on tour. Watch the world's greatest drivers battle it out in high-speed, side-by-side action. But it's more than a race, it's a full weekend experience. Whether you're a lifelong NASCAR fan or just looking for an unforgettable gateway getaway, get your tickets now at www.raceway.com.
If Ernest Hemingway was alive today, would he say this to you?
Shakespeare, Mark Twain, Edgar Allan Poe, all great writers.
And after reading your book, I simply must add you to the list.
Wait, you don't have a book yet. So make a free call to Page Publishing. Turn your book idea into publishing gold.
800-215-6818. 800-215-6818. That's 800-215-6818.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
You want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
One of the main reasons for poor vehicle performance is a dirty fuel system. It can cause decreased fuel economy and actually do harm to your engine over time. By adding Lucas fuel treatment to your vehicle, it cleans and lubricates the entire fuel system, pump, carburetors, fuel injectors, and valves as you drive. It also improves your vehicle's performance. It's a non-solvent product designed to protect both gasoline and diesel engines. Lucas fuel treatment. It works.
Legacy isn't handed to you. It's earned.
40 years ago, people who chose the best came to General.
Mile by mile. For more than a century, General Tire has done one thing. Deliver. Wow! Because when it matters most, performance
approaching ludicrous speed
can't be a question.
Start! Start! Engine!
The road won't always be smooth. And conditions, well, they have a mind of their own. From the trail to the track, General Tire takes you further, wherever you want to go.
Sooner or later, you'll own General.
For more information, go to GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of the freaks for over 2 decades.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
The next lap, I just saw the gap eating away, and I started myself. But yeah, the 7 came out in front of me, and he was just wobbling all over the place and dropping wheels. And
this is what we've lived for. We live and we dream for these moments and this trophy and this medallion.
Totally lashed out and pretty much said what I thought, and I said, I ain't gonna sugarcoat this, Annie,
I don't know where this is going, but I'm not liking it.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Lucas Oil Studios and riding on a dope set of General Tires, Speed Freaks, Kenny Sargent, Crash Gladys, Richie, Cole, and Cody. Big Johnson. This isn't a show, it's a takeover, no rules, no limits, just speed, smoke, and straight talk. Strap in, Freak Nation! This is Speed Freaks! We already won.
Second hour of the Freaks, Freak Nation. We're going to celebrate 26 years of doing this. 6/25/2000 was our very first show. One radio station in Los Angeles, and then we grow to affiliates across the country, Speed Channel, ESPN, ESPN2. You have social media, and now here we are still with our affiliates, podcast network, all the social media that you can freaking shake a big-ass stick at. Big-ass stick at. What's a big-ass stick at, Cole?
You know what? I have no idea.
Yeah, boy.
What's a big ass?
So, Freak Nation, coming up this hour, there's not going to be a whole lot of us on camera. At least from the Lucas Oil Studios, because we're going to feature Shaquille O'Neal with former IndyCar driver Rafa Matos coming up next. Tony Stewart, where I'm a stalker with him. I interview him. I stand behind Tony Stewart with a mic and interview the guy. He's got an appearance at Bass Pro in Springfield 20 plus years ago. Bobby Hamilton, 2004 NASCAR Truck Series champion. He's part of this. Also, Kyle Busch in 2008 and 2023. Crasher and I had a chance to catch up with a number of IndyCar Series drivers prior to the 2013 Indy 500. You won't see it anywhere but with the freaks. So
those were freak interviews.
Yes, they were.
Definitely remember that.
So, Cole, I'm sorry, my friend. You're not going to be on camera a lot. We'll save that last segment for you. Okay, buddy?
Oh, all right. That's cool.
All right. All right, the first flashback segment has Shaquille O'Neal, Rafa Matos, former IndyCar Series driver, Texas Motor Speedway, 2009, where Shaquille and Rafa Matos teamed up for a charity event. Regardless, who cares about that? You'll see this interview with Shaq and Bobby Hamilton and Tony Stewart. Enjoy the flashback, freaks. Joining us now on 105.3 The Fan, Rafa Matos, IndyCar pilot, and Shaquille O'Neal with Crash Gladys and Kenny Sargent.
Crash Gladys?
Yes, that's
That's
me.
a hell of a name.
I Twittered you today, by the way.
Oh, I didn't check it yet.
Oh,
Crash
check
Gladys.
it. Yes,
You like
yes.
that? Yeah, that's hot.
I live by
It's
it.
trademark. Don't be putting that in You Can't Stop the Rain, too, baby.
No, I won't. Crash Gladys.
You
That's
like that?
Yeah.
Rafa, do you understand what a hot commodity this is to some people being in Dallas-Fort Worth with all these people talking about them wanting Shaquille O'Neal to come to Dallas to team up with Dirk?
This guy right here,
Oh, he's awesome.
he's a good-looking dude.
Oh, yeah, he is.
No, seriously, he really is. So, today, he's starting number 15. But
Ladies, he's single.
Today he's starting number 15. But
Look
I
at
gave him
you.
some encouraging words.
You're getting good at this,
Yeah,
man.
we about to.
You're getting
yeah, we
real
about
good
to-
at this.
Yeah,
You're getting real good at this.
about to make it happen.
He's going 210 miles an hour?
214.
235. We added something to the car.
What are you talking about?
We added something to the car we can't tell you about. It's not even out yet.
Did you put some Shaq Diesel in
No.
there?
No, we did. We took some Frosted Flakes, crumbled them up with the milk, put it inside the engine. It gives it that extra boost. It ain't even out yet.
That's what it
It ain't
is.
even out yet. His car, listen.
What?
Our car doing about 260. And then not only that,
Uh-huh.
I'm the master of intimidation. You come up on my car, I may just have to bump you a little bit, let you know that I'm winning today. It ain't nothing just a little boom boom, but you're not allowed to do that. out here.
Boom,
So,
boom.
yeah, so I wouldn't be a good racer. That's why we
Shaquille O'Neal,
we got
Rafa Matos. If he put the rear end of his Indy car on your Rafa Matos, what would you do to Shaquille O'Neal?
I would let him buy, man, for sure. Let him buy, and we'll sort it out that later. Maybe with a basketball game or something.
Oh,
No, wait a minute. No. When you have the domination, which is on the racetrack, then you take him. You take him because he'll take you on the basketball court.
I'm letting you know, if I ever get into the sport, I'm bumping. I'm bumping. I'm
In
paying
Indy
fines.
cars.
I'm wrecking out. I'm walking. I'm bumping.
I could see you on a road course.
I'm
That would be the greatest thrill of seeing you on a road course, Shaquille O'Neal, in an Indy car.
You know what? I never did Indy cars, but I'm the master of bumper cars. So I would take my bumper car training on the track. Just telling y'all right now, if I ever get involved, I'm bumping.
Well, tell us, Rafa Matos, Shaquille O'Neal. Tell us how this whole thing hooked up. The way Shaquille O'Neal came in with your team and it helped them benefit the charities.
Yeah, it's been obviously a honor. I'm being, it's a boost for the whole Air Force Luxor Dragon team having Shaq here with us.
Well, Rafa, his celebrity is one thing, but I heard rumors that he's really going to be a part of your pit crew. I mean, do you really trust this guy to do one of your tires? I think you could probably lift the whole car up, though. It should be kind of cool.
I'm going for the record. I hear the record is 7 seconds changing tires. I'm going to demolish that by half.
Oh, serious?
3.6 seconds.
We were hoping he can change both tires in once.
Both tires in once.
Oh, there you go. You'd have to have all the lug nut machines, though, on your fingers. I don't know. That's bionic Shaq.
Look at those hands. What are you talking about,
Got
man?
it.
He's taken down a few sinners in his time, man. And on that note,
All right, fine.
Shaquille O'Neal, Rafa Matos, Crash Gladys, Kenny Sargent, not the original Sarge, because your daddy's the original Sarge.
Right.
Yeah, that was the first lesson I learned with him 10 years ago.
And his new name is Big Rafa Mato, not Rafa Mato. Big.
We
Rafa
do need
Mato.
nicknames.
That's
So there
right.
it is. Big Rafa Matos.
Yes.
Shaq, it was 1996. I was with UPN News 13 at the time in Los Angeles. I walk in, and you and I, we don't talk basketball. We start talking music. We start talking about your record in 1996 that came out, and I saw a side of you that lit up bigger than any championship. Sorry about that. Any championship that you won. You were talking something other than basketball, man. You were talking about your album. You're talking about music. Why was that so special to you?
I mean, as a kid, just like Rafa here, we all have many dreams. After this, we're going to Brazil to go surfing.
No, you're not.
So yeah, of course. So, for me, it was an opportunity to just get one of my dreams accomplished. And, that particular album sold 1 million copies. The other ones didn't do so well, but,
so what? I hear 1 million.
Yeah.
That was You Can't Stop the Rain.
Yes,
right?
yes. So, I had a good time doing it. And I remember you, and you're actually better looking now than you were then. No, I'm just saying, you get better with age.
Well, I had the anchor do, Shaq.
No, but you look good now.
I had the anchor do. Remember, it was me and Newey with UP and News 13.
I remember you.
And you gave me grief back then too about my hair.
But you're better looking now, though.
Really?
That's all that matters.
Do I still look older than you?
No, you look younger, actually.
We're trying to wrap this up, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Shaquille O'Neal, Raffle Maltos, Crash Gladys, Kenny Sargent. You hear me all right? Got audio out there? All right, here we go. Tony Stewart and Speed Freaks Pitch. Tony, you signed all those happy autographs. The oddest thing that you signed in your life?
Eddie, what's the oddest thing we've signed?
Artificial leg.
Oh, artificial leg. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Took it off.
The guy took it off, put it on the table, and put it back on and walked out.
So, Tony Stewart, the oddest thing that you signed has been?
A wooden leg.
What did you do with it?
Just signed and gave it back to him and watched him put it back on and walk away.
Tony Stewart, what about women in the pits in NASCAR? What do you think about that?
Unless they're working on race cars, there's no room for them.
Why is that?
Well, what else are they down there for?
What about? You wanted me to come back at something at you, didn't you? Tony Stewart, would you drive a car for Robbie Gordon?
Possibly one day. Maybe at the Indy 500 one day. We've talked about that.
What about off-road?
Only if he lets me drive. I don't want to ride with him. Not that I don't trust him, but I had problems getting sick of Watkins Glen. I can imagine what it's going to feel like riding with him in an off-road truck because he doesn't live for anything.
Indy 500 or Daytona 500?
Indy 500. For sure.
Tony, when you've got fans lined up like this, is there anything that you lose, meaning delirium or so forth, when fans get this crazy?
No, not necessarily. You just got to worry about the women's stalker fans, but that's pretty cool to have too at times. So they can get a little bit crazy at times, though, which is cool.
What about dude stalker fans? You get those, Tony?
No, we immediately have them escorted from the premises.
It's going to be funny why we want to raise hell about loudness and what we do for a living, huh?
I know. It's going to be 110 degrees out here today. Brother, you're not going to be smelling too damn good once you get out of that car.
Well, I didn't think about that, but I don't have a bad habit of smelling myself, so I don't have anybody out here to smell me either, so I think I'll be all right till I get in the coach and get a shower.
So, in other words, Hamilton just put me in my place, didn't he? But, dude, when you come out to California...
You're smelling me anyhow.
I'm not smelling you.
Oh, okay.
You come out to California, you expect maybe upper 70s, lower 80s. Brother, this is some hot ass.
Yeah, there's going to be like some sweating asses, isn't it? No, but I tell you what, the racetrack, in all seriousness, the racetrack has been doing really well. We thought as the temperature got real high on it, it would really start slipping and sliding, but this is a hell of a racetrack. It'll be a great race.
When you do have a race like this, and these are a lot of laps for a big speedway for you guys, there's got to be a time when you kind of lose yourself, meaning you start thinking about what's going on next week, or you got to do some shopping for your girl or something like that.
No, I mean, if you take your mind off, as fast as we are at this place, if you take your mind off what you're doing, you end up in trouble somewhere. But as far as shopping for my girl, I thought they're supposed to shop for me. You know what I mean?
I know what the hell I was going to ask you. Who was that damn you were talking about the other day?
They just said somebody from a crew come down, and they said a little short dude come down and tried crawling up on the pit box, couldn't get up there. And I just said it was I didn't mean that bad. But that's what I used to call my ex-crew chief, Jimmy Elledge, who's the crew chief on Casey Mears' car. We used to call him the but
well, Hamilton Jr. is short, and you could call him that.
He is. I call him Mini-Me. Which he finished second about 20 minutes ago at Dover, so we're real happy with Mini-Me. So that was a good day for him.
Well, then we want you to finish first today so you can come into the Freak Nation Sunday night.
You seen that damn trophy here?
No.
Some bitch is huge. You ought to see it. I'll be a wreck towards the end of this thing to get that trophy. Hey, everybody, this is Bobby Hamilton, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series driver. You're watching Speed on Speed Freaks.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Keeping your pride and joy perfect is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Start with Slick Mist Speed Wax. Simply mist on and wipe off for professional detailer shine. For your tires and trim, there's Lucas Slick Mist Tire and Trim Shine. Spray on and wipe off for better than new look. Then finish her with Lucas Slick Mist Interior Detailer. Just spray and wipe. Easy. Use Lucas Slick Mist Car Care products and she'll never look better. Fast, easy, and professional. Really, it's sort of like having an extra set of hands. Or 3.
Legacy isn't handed to you. It's earned.
40 years ago, people who chose the best came to General.
Mile by mile. For more than a century, General Tire has done one thing. Deliver. Wow! Because when it matters most, performance approaching ludicrous speed can't be a question. Start! The road won't always be smooth. And conditions, well, they have a mind of their own. From the trail to the track, General Tire takes you further, wherever you want to go.
For more information, go to GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of the freaks for over 2 decades.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
The smartest way to spend your money is not to. Straight Talk offers free 5G phones for new and existing customers on Verizon's 5G network. So the refund money I don't spend on that free phone is the refund money I get to keep for my family. Smart.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
The 5th annual Enjoy Illinois 300 is roaring into Worldwide Technology Raceway on Sunday, September 13th, bringing NASCAR Cup Series racing to the most challenging track on tour. Watch the world's greatest drivers battle it out in high-speed, side-by-side action. But it's more than a race. It's a full weekend experience. Whether you're a lifelong NASCAR fan or just looking for an unforgettable gateway getaway, get your tickets now at www.raceway.com.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
You want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
All right, Freak Nation. LucasOil.com, a great website to check out to keep all of your rides fat and happy, man. Inside your engine, outside your engine, go to LucasOil.com. We continue on with our flashbacks as we celebrate 26 years of the Freak Nation. Kyle Busch has been coming in here since he was 17, 18 years old. We go back to 2008 after he won, I believe at the time, either the Busch Series or Nationwide Series race at Texas Motor Speedway. Crasher, yours truly, and Brad Gilley, who's now part of PRN. Love that guy, man. We did the post-race for 105.3 The Fan, which was the official station of Texas Motor Speedway at the time. So you'll have that. And then at Worldwide Technology Raceway with Kyle Busch's last Cup Series win in 2023. Enjoy.
The big winner from today's O'Reilly 300, Kyle Busch. Much better afternoon than it was a night for you last night, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, last night was still good. It was a great night for us there. We were able to finish second, but wish we could have won that thing with everything Baloo's been through this week and all that. But here today, we got one there. So it was pretty special, you know, to bring Farm Bureau their first win of the year and bring Joe Gibbs Racing. I think it's their 19th now series win. And so it's been a phenomenal season, and it's been a lot of fun.
We loved your press conference last night.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was like legendary, where you just kind of threw down on you're not going to hold back on the engines or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't. I totally lashed out and pretty much said what I thought. And, you know, I said, I ain't going to sugarcoat this any. You know, the NASCAR rulebook plain out sucks. And so we're looking for some changes on the Toyota side. I mean, they took away from us this year and on the truck and nationwide side. Luckily, we're still able to run as well on the nationwide side because our cars are so good. But you know, our trucks, we don't quite have the support and the technology and everything at Baloo Motorsports like Harvick Incorporated does. So I might just have to draw up a new series logo for NASCAR for the remainder of the year. That's Harvick Inc. series. So
whoa, nice.
I'm sure Wayne Otten will like that next week. Wrong year to be a part of the Toyota guys, I guess. But
You
we're
know, like
loving
somebody
it.
has something after you, huh?
I don't know. I guess I've made a lot of rules in this sport. So
yeah, you have. You
I
made
have.
the age rule. I mean, you started when you were
that's
16
right.
Yeah.
making
That's
rules
right.
in this sport.
I've made a lot of rules in this sport. So
Was that California Speedway where you couldn't run?
yeah, that's California.
Because of tobacco laws at that time or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Surgeons General, whatever, had a case for me or something. Then
Where they're taking the power away from you, from what I understand, the trucks is with the restrictor plates.
Yeah.
Why can't smaller holes, bigger holes? What's the problem with just the restrictor plates?
Everybody having the same.
I understand that, but why can't you work around that?
Well, we were trying, and we're doing the best we can. But the amount of the restriction that they're doing, I don't know what the sizes are exactly. Let's just say that the Chevrolets, they get an inch, and the Toyotas, they have only a 7/8 hole. That's the only air that's going into the engine. So you're basically starving the engine of air. And so the only other way to work around that is to do what guys did back in the day, but NASCAR tech is too tough, drill holes and studs and this and that. And
they would do it in the what goes in between. God dang, what am I thinking? I know these
intake
things.
manifold. They were drilling
The
holes through the
gaskets.
bolts.
Yeah.
And I've heard they were putting, like a needle, like for shots and stuff like doctors have, they were taking the needle out of that and sticking it through the carburetor gasket and sucking air through there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just crazy the way that they would try.
What would you do in your Legends car days with those things? I mean, you had to have tried some tricks, right?
My stuff was bone stock, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, as
I'm
was
telling
everyone's out there.
They were.
Including the guy with like the chrome Molly chassis and all these other things.
Yeah, I've heard of some of those. I never had one.
So
I didn't have the funding for that.
You didn't have the funding for that?
No, I didn't.
You beat them straight up?
I had to.
So, well, that's awesome. It's fun to see you in victory lane. I mean, it's fun to see
Oh, absolutely.
the controversy you create and all those other things. When's the last time you've been in NASCAR's hauler?
Bristol.
In Bristol?
Yeah, not too long ago.
Oh, that was with you and Carl.
Yeah.
That's right. Which was
the time
pretty
before
exciting.
that, I hadn't been there in 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I was racking it in, man.
So now, I mean, it's been a while. Why not do the T-shirt with?
I'll have to go to my agent on that one.
TrueSpeedCommunication.com. No.
All right, I'll back off that. Just because we're buds, we play paintball together.
Yeah.
So
See, now Wayne understands. He can take some jokes. Wayne Otten, he's all right. He's
with
cool.
the truck series.
Yeah, he's cool. I'll bust him up and stuff like that. But Helton, he don't like that, and Darby, they don't like that, and so those guys, they have a little bit of a rasp on their shoulder, I guess. They don't like to hear it as much.
Actually, it's more of a thing of NASCAR wants it because they know it's publicity, but at the same time, in the public eye, they're going, They're like, yeah, come here, bring it. No, hold it back. It's like they're doing a little bit of the balance act there.
Yeah, and they gotta bust on you too. So I might
In
get a couple
public.
speeding penalties here.
Really?
In the next couple of weeks or something.
Interesting.
Kyle, I don't want to just beat on a dead horse what people have been talking about for a while, but I've got to ask because we got so many people driving home that want to know, how do you think this whole year has gone on your Cup side of things? Should we Jimmy-proof the chase and not go to the same 10 races, or what do you think is wrong? This should have been your championship by far.
Well, I mean, even in the old point system, it's not our championship. We've I think we're still 150 or something back in the old system. So, I mean, we've got a chance in the old system. I mean, the new system, we're out of it. We've been out of it for a while, but I don't know what to do to it. I mean, it's actually probably been more of a story to see that Jimmy Johnson come from as far back to surpass us. He's leading in the old system too right now. So
interesting.
And Carl's second by a couple, and then we're back like 150. So it's go to jski.com. You can find all that information.
Interesting. Yeah, but you would have been third instead.
We would have been third and still had a shot instead of 12th and out of it. I still at least would have had a seat at the banquet, but I don't think I'm going to New York.
Got any big plans for celebrations tonight?
Tonight, Joe just wanted to go get hammered, but I don't.
Wait, Joe?
Yeah, I think that's
you talking
cheese and crackers hammered.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Hey.
There's no plans for tonight. I think we'll just lay low.
They have good take-in or delivery food that comes here to your motorhomes, don't
Is
they?
that right?
I've heard Texas
Yeah,
Motor
the Speedway Club, you guys can order food from the Speedway Club to get delivered to your motorhome.
Oh, wow.
pretty
I didn't know
freaking
that.
cool.
There's a
isn't it?
concierge trailer over there.
Well, I'll have to check that out. Maybe
They'll hook
get some
you up.
dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner and champagne. There you guys go.
I don't know about that.
Starfish
There's a
platters,
long hot day
tasty.
tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. Okay,
So-
dinner and water.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to ask the age-old question, and I'm sure you've heard it 1,000 times and are sick of it. But in victory lane, you've got your whole team throwing the nos all over you. Does that mean you went in your suit?
No.
Okay, because I've always heard that that's what that means.
No, you can go bury your face right in my seat and find out.
I'm going to pass on that one.
Kyle Busch joining us here in the Freak Nation after a big win here in St. Louis at Worldwide Technology Raceway. I bet, Kyle, right now, you don't care if it's 5 hours or 2 hours. You win races. You don't care how long the damn race is going to be, right?
Yeah, no, we just want to get it over with and move on to the next one. We do this 38 times out of the year. Let's not drag it on in order to go on a Monday or something like that. But yeah, I mean, it happens. You got weather delays here and there. We've had it for years. And, you know, the lightning thing actually wasn't an issue until about 5-6 years ago, where there was an issue that now every weekend that we do have lightning in the area. And we didn't see any precipitation, obviously, but it happens. It is what it is. We try to keep everybody safe.
And that's a big deal when it comes to, I don't care if you're a track promoter or driving a race car or you're a team owner. You need to get the race in. I get that. You owe that to the sponsors. But from a driver's perspective, when it takes 5.5 hours, what's the psyche for you? You're going to your bus. You're getting back in the car. You're going back to the bus, back in the car. Do you
And
just
then two
accept
red flags.
And two red and the red flags? Do you just accept it? It is what it is. It's like, because there's not a damn thing you can do about it,
There's
right?
not a damn thing you can do about it. Yeah, you just accept it. It is what it is. You know, it's just a part of it sometimes. And, you know, that's me being around, obviously, for 20 years. I've had some experiences in that. And I tell you what, the Gateway, the St. Louis area race fans here have endured so much. You know, the racetrack came apart in 1998. They've had power outages here, which delayed races to the next day. Rainstorms that have come through here and postponed stuff, you know. So I tell you, a 5.5 hour race today, and they were all still there at the end of it, all jacked up, and it didn't seem like anybody was leaving through those red flags. So it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of excitement, a lot of you know, great race fans that enjoyed today's race, and fortunately for us, we come home victorious.
I heard that potentially last year you were talking to Chris Blair, president of this track, and you were saying, I don't know if this is going to be such a great race. It ended up being pretty good. And then suddenly this year was pretty good. Let's put the weather aside. What has changed year to year for you? Because your result was vastly different. You raced so much better this year.
I couldn't tell you. Last year we were, I thought we ran well last year. We had a good car. We could have won the race, should have won the race, wish we won the race, but this year we did. So just learned from a lot of stuff from last year on how to feel of the race car that I need to make sure that I feel comfortable being able to just get the gas down and make the most time, make the most speed that I can. So Randall and the boys at RCR gave me a great piece to be able to go out there with, you know, our 3 Cheese Chevrolet to get it out front, put it in the wind there. Those last couple of restarts when I was able to just keep securing that top spot off of turn 2, that was really important.
Stage 2, when Blaney appeared to be running away with it, were you guys just kind of being cautious and just testing things and waiting till the end?
Yeah, I was just relaxing and taking a break and easy because I knew it was a 5.5 hour race, you know. No, I was running my butt off in order to get up there and take the lead from him, but I just couldn't do it at that point in the race. So
no coffee break, no rowdy break.
Yeah, rowdy. I was powering up on the rowdy every time we came down pit road to get more juked up so I could go out there and step on the gas.
Kyle Busch, your race winner from Worldwide Technology Raceway. We got a hard break coming up, dude. I know you got to get the hell out of here. You got your wife and your 2 kids waiting on you, man. Thanks for doing this as always.
No worries, of course. Great to see you guys. Appreciate that. And great to have ECR Power and that Lucas Oil Performance putting us on where we need to be. So great stuff this year. You know, RCR and the guys, everybody's been doing phenomenal. So appreciate Rowdy Nation. They're always in there digging for us as well, pulling for us. And so we appreciate them and look forward to the next one.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Legacy isn't handed to you. It's earned.
40 years ago, people who chose the best came to General.
Mile by mile. For more than a century, General Tire has done one thing. Deliver. Wow! Because when it matters most, performance approaching ludicrous speed can't be a question. The road won't always be smooth. And conditions, well, they have a mind of their own. From the trail to the track, General Tire takes you further, wherever you want to go.
Sooner or later,
For more information, go to GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of the freaks for over 2 decades.
One of the main reasons for poor vehicle performance is a dirty fuel system. It can cause decreased fuel economy and actually do harm to your engine over time. By adding Lucas Fuel Treatment to your vehicle, it cleans and lubricates the entire fuel system, pump, carburetors, fuel injectors, and valves as you drive. It also improves your vehicle's performance. It's a non-solvent product designed to protect both gasoline and diesel engines. Lucas Fuel Treatment. It works.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
The smartest way to spend your money is not to. Straight Talk offers free 5G phones for new and existing customers on Verizon's 5G network. So the refund money I don't spend on that free phone is the refund money I get to keep for my family. Smart.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
The 5th annual Enjoy Illinois 300 is roaring into Worldwide Technology Raceway on Sunday, September 13th, bringing NASCAR Cup Series racing to the most challenging track on tour. Watch the world's greatest drivers battle it out in high-speed, side-by-side action. But it's more than a race. It's a full weekend experience. Whether you're a lifelong NASCAR fan or just looking for an unforgettable gateway getaway, get your tickets now at www.raceway.com.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
You want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Listen, were you forced into getting a solar contract and now you just don't want it anymore? Maybe the solar company misled you. Or is your solar contract buried with hidden fees? Are you not saving the amount of money you thought you would on your energy costs? Don't worry. At the Solar Exit Hotline, we can help you cancel your solar contract, even if the panels are already installed. Our experienced legal team will review your contract and help you cancel it, possibly saving you thousands of dollars. You got to call right now for complete details. So listen, if you're not happy with your solar contract for any reason, we are here to help you cancel it. Call the Solar Exit Hotline now for immediate options to help you exit your solar contract. This call is 100% free.
800-798-9512. 800-798-9512. 800-798-9512. That's 800-798-9512.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Hey, affiliates, sorry about us running long. Single shot on the lead host there, Richard C. Suave. There we go. Sorry about we're running long here, Freak Nation. But when you have flashbacks like this, you get a little long-winded, don't you, Freak Nation? We continue on with me again talking gibberish to world-class freaking athletes like Scott Dixon and Will Power and James Hinchcliffe. This is from 2013 pre-Indy 500 press conference, like the Thursday before the race. And we just kind of go with the flow, Freak Nation. Enjoy it as we celebrate 26 years of Speed Freaks. Scott Dixon joins Crash Gladys, Kenny Sargent here in Speed Freaks pitch, and pull out your wallet. I bet I got more money.
I bet you have.
I bet I got more money in my wallet than you do.
I got like the New Zealand pesos in here.
What do you have? How much?
Oh, I must have been in there. Look at that. I'm in the back.
Hell yeah, you beat my ass. I've got 25. I got about
$3.50.
There were some freaking hundies in there, bro.
They're not real. They're not real. I just carry them in there so I look like a baller.
And I've heard that. Looks like a baller. And I've heard that about Chip Ganassi. He didn't pay you guys real money. It's like monopoly money.
It is, and the payments are on time though, even though it's monopoly money.
Has he been late on?
I'm gonna get in trouble for that, man.
Has he been late on a payment before?
Pardon?
Has Chip Ganassi been late on a payment to Scott Dixon before?
He has not. He has not. And that, he would have a good credit score because I've been with the guy for 12 years. So, if he needs a loan or anything, I'll stand right by him.
Is it true that Chip Ganassi is going to start tuning into you and using your workout regimen to get his waistline back down to 32 inches?
I haven't heard that. What you got an inline story on that, or?
I don't know. Chip Ganassi, he's looked pretty svelte.
I know he has been working out lately a lot lately. So it's the course of time though, right? You have to do that as you get older.
Right.
Dario's going down a very similar route right now. He reached 40, so he has to get up and get on his cycle in the morning and do the big hour stretch so he can actually move around.
Could you imagine Chip Ganassi in some of those tight bike shorts?
I've seen it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You've seen Ganassi in those bike shorts?
It's impressive, man. Impressive. They were yellow, bright yellow. I feel like we should probably step away from the Ganassi thing a bit here. I'll be jobless.
Yeah, that's a banana conversation we don't want to have. No, but Dario, yeah, like you said, he had his birthday the other day. Sucks that it's on race week, though. You guys can't take him out and give him a real 40th.
Well, yeah, but it was on bump day, so he well, it was unfortunate, I guess, the part that we all had to go different places for the media tour, so we couldn't all be with him in New York for his birthday. So, but we'll make a good go of it after the race this Sunday.
With a teammate like Dario, he's so friendly and the kind guy. But once he puts the shield down, do you know that side of Dario?
Yeah, he's an ass, man. Look, I finished second to him twice here at the 500. He's relentless, but no, he's a great guy. But obviously very, very competitive. So these maybe hitting 40 might change something, but I doubt it. He's getting a little more gray hair, which is he may have to start using just for men. He might have to talk to Elio actually and see what he uses all the time.
That's true, because that is pitch black.
That's a good black right there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Sharpie.
Is that Brazilian black? We're not going to talk. I don't want to talk any racing. I do want to talk a little bit about you and your wife on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, dude. I mean, Scott Dixon. When we were running that little go-kart series 15 years ago, look at you now. I mean, you're all over Twitter showing your stuff, your kids, your wife. That's just not the Scott Dixon that I knew back in the day.
I'm guessing you're talking about the New Year's picture.
Yeah.
Is that with the green man?
Yeah.
Hey, we'd had a few beverages and we thought it was an appropriate thing to do. Is go outside. We're in a cottage in England, obviously with not much to do. It was either get outside, get naked, take some pictures, or sit inside and play Monopoly. So, what would you rather do with a wife like that?
Well, for some reason, biscuits comes to mind.
Oh, here we go.
Biscuits. There we go. I knew that was coming up.
Will Powers joins us here in the Speed Freaks Pits. James Hinchcliffe. James, when you were in the Freak Nation last, you said when you win your next race, you were going to do what around the track? Yeah. Do you remember what you were going to do once you won the next race?
I remember it involved me being less clothed than I am now. I had forgot about that. Can I be dead honest with you? I was a few drinks in when we had that conversation. Now, I'm not saying that means I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying that's probably why I forgot.
What you said, and of course it was me that instigated this, was when you won your next race, you were going to wear dolphin shorts and jogging shoes and run the track in dolphin shorts.
But if I recall, the deal also stated that you had to provide the dolphin shorts.
Oh, I do believe that is true.
I had to provide them?
Yeah, I think if you go back to I'm not just saying this. I actually remember that.
Dude, I can roll some dolphin shorts, man.
I've just always wanted to be you.
Actually, I've always wanted to ruin your interview too. So he's like, if you're there having an interview, you see him walk past, he's coming.
No, I'm such a big fan of yours. I've always wanted to be you, and so I sat here. I sometimes sleep in your bed when you're away.
Really?
Because you tweet that you're not home
now. Like 2 race wins, 18th in the championship. If you want to be me, that's fine, dude.
You know what? When you put it that way,
12 months, more than 12 months without a win. James, what do you think is going to happen on the first lap with your teammates up front there?
I think that we're going to go 5 wide and come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the first lap.
Right. Yeah. Well, I wasn't thinking that actually, but that could happen.
It's weird that you didn't think, because I thought that was everybody was thinking that.
Obvious.
Yeah. I mean, my question to you is, what do you think that the restarts? This is a serious question. Where should the restarts go? Because last year, to me, they were way too late and looked kind of ridiculous.
I remember a time when some guys would like gas it on the back straight, and that was the start. That's probably too early.
That's too early.
I like between 3 and 4.
Between 3 and 4, I agree.
Yeah.
I think we need to just. I think most people agree with that. Everyone I speak to, in fact.
Yeah.
Why are you asking boring racing questions?
All right,
Come on,
all right,
ask
all
something
right,
different.
okay.
Ask something different.
Your girlfriend has a sister here.
Yes.
And I just want to know, has she got her eye on any drivers? Sister, obviously, your girlfriend's got an eye on plenty of drivers, but
Yeah, exactly right. No, she's it's a means to an end. Anyway, the being from Australia, like Briscoe, I think she's maybe got her eye on him a little bit, but he's taken, so I don't know. Who's single?
Oriel, Dario Franchitti, EJ Viso, but he's kind of
she's tall.
Yeah. Carlos Santana.
He's a rookie. Let's not go.
Carlos Santana is
Carlos
single.
Santana, yeah. Have you seen his hair?
Yeah, he's bald with mud guards.
No, not Carlos Santana. Never mind.
Sorry.
Never mind. It's fine.
Oh, why? What about
Carlos Munoz refuses to wear hats.
So?
No, he loves. He's got this like coiffed hair thing going on, and he refuses to wear hats.
He also refuses to use all the racetrack.
Yeah, we really need to teach him that there's more track to use there. He should really get down there and use it.
I know, it's weird. Like you can't.
Hurry, come.
I was just saying that you were single. His girlfriend's sister is single, and they look just the same. So
just blonde.
One's blonde. Exactly the same.
I don't know if I'm single.
You're a wanker then.
Just like you?
He is.
So what are we talking about here? Anything
Girls.
interesting?
Oh man, this is all going bad.
Has it lame? Has it been lame or has it been good?
There you go. Who looks, Oriole, in your opinion, who looks better in a banana hammock, Willpower or Hinchcliffe?
Such a tough choice. I mean, they're both.
We're just both so gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a hard one. I'm glad I'm not a woman because I would have real trouble.
Who looks better in a Speedo, Oriole or Power?
Actually, I do wear Speedos.
Well, here's the thing.
Your hair preferences. I think
I'm very hairy.
You are hairy.
He's there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Your shoulders are hairy. I remember being your teammate.
I think.
Oh, damn! Look at that. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Wow.
He has like a light forest. He has like a deep jungle thing going on.
Brazilian style kind of jungle.
He's got moss going.
Okay, so okay, I know, but hold on. One more thing. The winner of this race has to shave both of your backs. Deal?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any hair on my back, so that's fine.
Well, you could pretend. If you win, if you listen, Oriole, if you win the race, you have to shave
Your head.
What? No, shave backs or stomachs.
Eyebrows.
No.
They grow back.
Chest.
Not eyebrows. Well,
I don't know where this is going, but I'm not liking it.
His name is Oriole Serbia. Willpower. It's Hinchcliffe. That's Crash. I'm kidding. And you are welcome, Freak Nation. We'll end the show next. Speed Freaks Pits, Lucas Oil Studios.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
You want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Legacy isn't handed to you. It's earned.
40 years ago, people who chose the best came to General.
Mile by mile. For more than a century, General Tire has done one thing. Deliver. Wow! Because when it matters most, performance can't be a question. The road won't always be smooth. And conditions, well, they have a mind of their own. From the trail to the track, General Tire takes you further, wherever you want to go.
Sooner or later, you'll own
For more information, go to GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of the freaks for over 2 decades.
The 5th annual Enjoy Illinois 300 is roaring into Worldwide Technology Raceway on Sunday, September 13th, bringing NASCAR Cup Series racing to the most challenging track on tour. Watch the world's greatest drivers battle it out in high-speed, side-by-side action. But it's more than a race. It's a full weekend experience. Whether you're a lifelong NASCAR fan or just looking for an unforgettable gateway getaway, get your tickets now at www.raceway.com.
One of the main reasons for poor vehicle performance is a dirty fuel system. It can cause decreased fuel economy and actually do harm to your engine over time. By adding Lucas fuel treatment to your vehicle, it cleans and lubricates the entire fuel system, pump, carburetors, fuel injectors, and valves as you drive. It also improves your vehicle's performance. It's a non-solvent product designed to protect both gasoline and diesel engines. Lucas Fuel Treatment. It works.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
Okay, we are running a car drive right now to help veterans all across America. So if you have an old car, truck, or van, even a motorcycle or an RV sitting around, you can right now give it away and help the vets. They really need your help. And your car will help support the vets and their families. And guess what? You even get a tax donation. Plus, we'll even come and pick up your car for free. And all you've got to do is pick up your phone right now and make a free call. Now is the perfect time to do something good for the vets. Give back to the vets right now for all they've done for this country. And your old car can really help them. So call the Veterans Car Donation Program right now for free pickup of your vehicle. Help the vets and help your taxes at the same time. Call right now.
800-883-3024. 800-883-3024. 800-883-3024. That's 800-883-3024.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Freak Nation again, celebrating 26 years of Speed Freaks. June 25th in 2000. Started on one radio station. It was KLSX in Los Angeles, the Howard Stern station at the time. We purchased 1 hour, and I think for 6 months we continued to purchase that 1 hour until the radio station learned that they could make money off of it. And we didn't pay anything. People started making money. And then we blossomed into a number of other affiliates and debuted on Speed Channel in 2004. We were on there for 2 or 3 years. It went to ESPN, ESPN2, NBC,
Mav TV, Racer Network.
Racer, and now on FS2.
Yeah.
And now with social media, I can only imagine, Crasher, with the proliferation of social media now versus what we had then when MySpace was the only thing, Cole Cusimano, that was even anywhere close. We had, I believe, the founder of Three Shot, the founder of Napster.
Oh, that's right.
In the studio with us in Los Angeles.
After a NASCAR race, right? Or was it an IndyCar race?
So I think they were sponsoring a car.
Yeah.
Wow. And I think that's when the Metallica stuff was blowing up. But again, social media.
Oh, we put off YouTube. We put it off thinking there's no way we want social media to compete with our show otherwise.
Yeah.
So we put off YouTube until after COVID.
Well, hold on. We started a YouTube channel way before that.
Oh, yeah.
We just put some old videos up there. We just didn't
do anything with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just weird to me. And now everybody's on YouTube.
That is, yeah.
It's like,
Cole, you're right.
26 years.
During the break, you mentioned when you were watching those interviews how you just don't see any of that from anybody else.
You don't. No, the IndyCar stuff especially. Like we need more of that, like showcasing the personalities and the humor of these athletes, and of course us here at Speed Freaks. So I mean, it'd be great to kind of revive that little segment, I guess, going forward for IndyCar, for NASCAR, for all these different series, just to showcase what people are missing, essentially.
Well, when you're in with a driver or a series, you can do that. And with IndyCar, I feel, well, and we do that to a degree with any driver we have on. I feel comfortable enough to go in and talk to them about Crazy S. NASCAR can be a different story because it's NASCAR, but IndyCar, NHRA, those two series, you can go Supercross. Well, at least back
for the
in
most
day,
part,
you can go deep because, again, for the most part, these men and women realize I risk my life every weekend in a race car or on two wheels. Some D-bag asking me about shaving somebody's back. That's nothing to strapping on a freaking 5-point going 330 miles an hour. Right?
Yeah, it's true.
and it takes their mind away from the stresses that are being a race car driver.
Yeah. I mean, if I was an athlete, I'd want to answer those questions. They're fun. It's not like the Monday quarterbacking per se, you know? So, but Richie made a good point too. It's like a lot of these drivers are like PR trained nowadays. So it's hard to kind of break that mold of having a personality. But us here at Speed Freak, or you guys, I should say, are notorious for that. So
You're a part of it. The thing is, that's one of the reasons I get so upset at people. It seems like a lot of the NASCAR paddock crushing Carson Hocevar. Okay, he might still need to rein in some of his skills on track, but my God, he's got a personality that can take your series into the stratosphere. Allow that. Like Kyle Larson, okay, I know you joked when you said you have his Twitch account popping up constantly on your feeds, and that when you get into them, you think that he's just an 8-year-old. It's just embrace it, because he's not you and he's not the next guy. He is himself. And that is so necessary right now in all sports, but especially in NASCAR.
Right. And I think Steve Letarte actually spoke to that exactly pre-race. He said there's an authenticity that Carson Hocevar has that the sport's been lacking for so long, which is dead on. So
I was editing during the post-race of the NASCAR race, and they were talking about, at the very end, they had Carson Hocevar, and they said, Carson, we're going to let you get back to signing autographs. I didn't see it, but just the fact that they said, I guess he was sticking around outside of his hauler, signing autographs.
Which is not typical of NASCAR drivers post-race.
No, not at all.
Nor IndyCar, but NHRA, absolutely.
Yeah, NHRA is there from morning till evening. Yeah.
I went to one of my favorite mistresses, ChatGPT, and for the most part, she's right. I said, give me the name of motorsports drivers, motorsports personalities that died during our tenure, 26 years. And I'm double checking most of these, and they look correct. Over the last 26 years, and I'm sure there are some that we're missing, but the prominent ones, Adam Petty, Kenny Irwin Jr., Tony Roper, Dale Earnhardt, Roger Ward, Paul Dana, Scott Coletta, Eric Medlin, Peter Brock, Colin McRae, World Rally Series champion.
Though, do they have Darrell Russell? Speaking of those drag racers,
we're not done yet.
But I thought Darrell was before Medlin. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't think they're going.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're not necessarily going. Scott Coletta, Eric Medlin, Peter Brock, Colin McRae, Dan Weldon, Jason Leffler.
Oh, yeah.
Richie, do you remember Jules Bianchi? Well, you don't remember him. He was an up-and-comer driving for Ferrari back in the day that a lot of folks thought that he was going to be the
He was the last Formula One driver to lose his life during a race. And that was 2014, I think.
Wow.
Young French driver. And yeah, he was I think in his case, he crashed and he ended up hitting some sort of equipment off the track, and unfortunately, he did survive initially, but he ended up passing away like 6 or 8 months later due to his injuries.
Wow.
Jules Bianchi and Justin Wilson IndyCar driver, they were basically the two drivers that fully spearheaded the necessity for the halo, what does IndyCar call it? The aero screen. Their two accidents were when drivers finally put their foot down and said, no more. We need some sort of a better, more stable, safe cockpit. And they have it now.
It was Suzuka where he struck the safety vehicle.
Oh, the vehicle.
Yeah.
Which it's wild to me that it was like that recently too. Like what, 2014 and even later than that? Because I mean, you look at these open wheel cars, it doesn't look like they have much protection even right now. So for it to come that late for a safety advancement is pretty insane to me.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for the drivers putting their foot down, it might not have happened. And we would have had more fatalities because, oh my gosh, people inside the paddocks and also especially the fan bases were like, no, this open wheel for a reason. It's open wheel, open cockpit. It's like, nah, can we have our drivers survive, please?
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
Yeah, that was the teens. The 20 teens were wicked because of all that. The screaming on both sides of the argument.
So Darrell Russell, NHRA, Nikki Hayden.
Oh, yeah.
And that wasn't on his motorcycle. That was due to his bike accident. John Andretti, Bobby Unser, Chris Economaki, Ken Block, Gilles DeFerrin, Kel Yarborough, Kyle, Rick Treadway. That's just some of the people we've lost.
Yeah, that's only a couple handfuls. It's been a wild 26 years.
Bobby Hamilton.
Yeah.
You know,
it's over a quarter century. I mean, it's pretty insane.
God, look at these names. That's bananas. So
and of course, Alex Zanardi as well.
Yep. Did I think this thing was going to go 26 years? I don't think that way, other than when it comes to life. You know, I want to be able to stick around to see my daughter have children, that type. But as far as how long Speed Freaks did I say, oh, we're going to go to 50 years, 30, 40, 25. I didn't know.
Yeah, you're not a 5-year plan guy or a 10-year plan guy. Yeah, you're just like, let's go.
Yep. So Freak Nation, we will again do this again on. Well, we should actually do it periodically, just flashback, because we have such an archive of interviews that
as long as it's easy enough on you, because I think putting these together that we had this evening took some serious effort to find.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
I mean,
all right, whatever.
I would just like to point out that you guys forgot June 25th. You guys forgot about your own anniversary.
Oh yeah.
It was me that had to post on the Speed Freak social media channel celebrating the 26th anniversary of this program.
That is 100% true. We were en route to a meeting with Fox actually, and I see our Twitter account, and I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right, man.
Birthday.
Why not just low-hanging fruit to another 26, Freak Nation. See ya.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Keeping your pride and joy perfect is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Start with Slick Mist Speed Wax. Simply mist on and wipe off for professional detail or shine. For your tires and trim, there's Lucas Slick Mist Tire and Trim Shine. Spray on and wipe off for better than new look. Then finish her with Lucas Slick Mist Interior Detailer. Just spray and wipe. Easy. Use Lucas Slick Mist Car Care products and she'll never look better. Fast, easy, and professional. Really, it's sort of like having an extra set of hands. Or 3.
Freak Nation, get this. General Tire has launched a comprehensive Shield Plus Advantage plan for passenger and light truck tires. What that means for you is when you purchase General Tires, the Shield Plus Advantage plan lets you enjoy a complete package of multiple warranties and coverage to get the most from your tires. The plan applies to all General Tire passenger and light truck tires purchased as replacements in the U.S. and Canada with DOT serial numbers. For more information, hit them up on GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of Speed Freaks for 2 decades.
The 5th annual Enjoy Illinois 300 is roaring into Worldwide Technology Raceway on Sunday, September 13th, bringing NASCAR Cup Series racing to the most challenging track on tour. Watch the world's greatest drivers battle it out in high-speed, side-by-side action. But it's more than a race. It's a full weekend experience. Whether you're a lifelong NASCAR fan or just looking for an unforgettable gateway getaway, get your tickets now at www.raceway.com.
If Ernest Hemingway was